Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus, and today we are gonna miss the starting move because we want to give our opponent a chance. So we're playing in Saturn once again, or I say once again because yesterday we weren't really able to, but I'm playing against him today, and someone requested I play a Queen's Guard team, so that's exactly what we have here. We have the Queen, and we have her guard, and we're gonna see if we don't get hit by many more crit slams for 21, because that is very, very bad here. And Saturn said that he had like a variation on the chef stress, so it looks like it's a chef stress but with double repast. I feel like that is the idea that he's going for here, so that's pretty cool. I like it. I do like the idea behind that. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and drop an emboldening vapors here on the leper because, we want the leper to do those one-shots. It's gonna be very helpful to break through Saturn's characters here because he's not gonna have regen and he's not gonna have that much prot, considering there is the really no prot trinkets on these characters. They only have like 10 prot. It's pretty much not too bad for me. I could go for a pull here on the Houndmaster, but the reason I don't want to do that is because I kind of want to kill the Abomination here, so that wouldn't be particularly smart. I could go for it already, but that would be wishful thinking, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this and hope that the Reign of Sorrows doesn't hit me for 5. No, there's no way it does. If the Reign of Sorrows hit me for 5, I would not be Shepherd Doggy. But yeah, I go for the repulse, and Jesus, man, your accuracy is not that bad. I mean, it was a 50-50, sure, I guess. But still, kind of unfortunate, not going to lie, missing both the duelist advance and the repulse on the same round. The Peace Math today is not really doing particularly well, but that's a desync. That is a desync. Oh god, is it the Butcher Circus? Are we just back to the early days of the Butcher Circus? I believe we are. I really believe we are. Well, let's take this to another match. Alright, and here we go on to a match number 2, I suppose, and it is going to be against Father Nicholas. It feels like I'm just skipping through matches. Holy, another miss on the duelist advance. I feel like I've been unable to play a full match for I don't know how long, but hopefully it actually works against Father Nicholas, and all the other ones are kind of just a fluke, and there's still no problem with my connection or whatever, because I don't really think there is, but we'll see. Well, Father Nicholas today is playing with the Kalashnikov team, so that's a pretty fun thing to verse, I will say, and he has his own twist on it. It's got the position 2 Houndmaster, so I guess he's not worried of getting pulled. He's already voluntarily putting himself in position 2. Are you? Okay. Another crit slam? What is the Butcher Circus trying to tell me? I go for a duelist advance and it misses into 2 crit slams. What are the chances of that, I wonder? Please tell me in the description down below. But we're gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna go ahead and drop an emboldening vapors here on the leper. My play is still gonna be the same, it's just gonna be to drop emboldening vapors, make sure the leper gets all the one-shots he possibly ever wants, and we just take it from there. We should be able to have a very good time if the leper can one-shot characters. Well, the Abomination has just been guarded. I would go for a puncture, but then there's a pull on my 3rd position character, and my leper would be out of position, so that wouldn't be particularly smart, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna have to expose instead, considering that there's always that pull capability from Father Nicholas. There's also the push, but thankfully it failed. I do have the snuff, so it should fail. And, oh god, here comes Weakening Curses. 46 stress. Oh goddamn Hand of Glory, that is broken. Hand of Glory does way too much. Now let's do this, get some crits receive chance on that Houndmaster. I would go for a Hue, but honestly I probably do no damage to the Man Arms at this point. He's gonna guard, he's actually gonna guard. Give himself dodge, that's hilarious. In that case, I'm gonna drop yet another emboldening vapors, and then we're gonna try going for the kill. There's weird reconstruction on this occultist, which is weird, but it should be okay. We should still be able to deal with it. There's no command buff, is there? No, there isn't. There's no command buff. Goes for the stun on Higher Man. Ah, 6 damage repulsed. What a joke. I'll just click and keep the repulse up, I guess. What a joke, though it is my finisher character. Jesus, 6 damage riposte. Yeah, that's no Vendetta gets me. I think that was even like a mid-roll or something. God damn. Well, am I getting afflicted yet? No, not just yet. So I can go ahead and click here and go for a chop, right? Kind of unnecessary on the damage, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go for this and hope for a crit. Well, I did get a crit, but not on the correct character. I probably should have gone for the chop, honestly, but I was hoping that would do enough damage. Those damage debuffs are crippling me right now. They are absolutely crippling me. 2 guards, such an interesting way of playing this team. This really isn't how you play it, but well, if it's stupid but it works, it ain't stupid. On a positive note, though, the game is working, so I will very much thank that. I go selfish. Oh, jeez. Damn, I really don't have that much damage right now. How much is this? 4 to 8? Ah, the hit chance sucks. Let's go for a puncture on the Abomination. I probably should have done that the previous round. I should have gone puncture into chop. He would be at 0 HP right now. And I could have just started the kill with the duelist advance. Death blow. I'm just gonna keep missing. I'm hoping that Selfish still gets a crit here because of the revenge. Or at least don't pass. Okay, good. 16 to 30. Ah, 20. It's really not enough. It's really not enough. Damn, having these damage debuffs. People tell me to bring Crusader because Crusader can clear the debuffs on the Leopard. That's usually why you bring the Crusader. It's really helpful that you bring that or an Arbalest, because if you don't, you just suffer way more against teams like this. And I suppose kudos to Father Nicholas for figuring out the root of my suffering. I could go ahead and drop a Wicked Slice, 5 to 11. Oh my god. 3 to 7, 4 to 8. Oh, jeez. Okay, I could go for a pull though. And after I pull, only the occultist can heal, and the doggy won't be able to go lick wounds. So maybe that works. They're gonna go for a pull on me, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop yeah, just drop a puncture here. Does it do enough damage? I only have 1 Bellow debuff, so it should. Yeah, it does do enough damage. I could have missed that. No, the move chance. Oh, why do you do this to me? That is so unfortunate. Well, he's gonna heal now. There goes the lick wounds. No, the crit for 10. I can't even incision anymore. Oh, you must be shitting me. I can't even incision now. I should have gone for the incision on the A1. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't been able to practice, like, for my matches, because it's usually what I do. If I don't practice a skill for a long amount of time, I kind of start to unlearn it, and that's what's happening. I've had so many D6 that I forgot how a match is actually like past round 2, because I haven't been able to play past round 2. I'm just joking, obviously, but it is what it feels like right now. Oh no, don't move back. I can't even act now. I'm exposed. Ah, crit. No, no crits. 2 to save my match. It wouldn't even save my match. This is just terrible all around. I tried building a good team. I really did. I have the Leper and the Plague Doctor for the Queen's card, and I thought, you know what, 2 characters go well with that. Now, I feel like a Repulse would be nice, and the Shieldbreaker to drop Expose in case he goes to position 2 or 3 or whatever. You know, I felt like it would be good here, but oh boy, it is not going too well. I could still win though if I manage to quickly dispose of Father Nicholas's front line here. Things could still turn out half okay for me, though quickly disposing of them is going to be easier said than done. He's going to have to go for the lick wounds now. After the lick wounds, it's going to be exposed into a kill. Hopefully the Weird Reconstruction heals for 0, or, you know, Father Nicholas just decides to risk it for the biscuit or whatever. You go Hound's Harry into the repulse with finisher. That is not a good play. Did he miss me having the repulse, or is he just having mercy? I feel like it's mercy. Something inside me tells me it's mercy. Yeah, if people ever wonder why the Man at Arms is considered OP, it's because if you try playing something that's outside the meta, you get hit with this, just the crippling debuffs on every single one of your guys. and you really can't do any damage. Yeah, got the eerie eye, pit fighters on man arms, the protection too, just so difficult to deal with. It's gonna be another raid, 15 damage. Yeah, that revenge is really not doing us any favors right now. Those 4 to 8, 4 to 8 damage. Let's do this. Let's do this instead. I mean, let's be honest, the leper is dead. He's gonna die to not even a weakening curse, because it won't do 4 damage, unless it crits. 3. Oh, that's close. Yeah, I mean, oh, I don't even have prot. It could have dealt enough damage. Damn, that's crazy. And the Higher Man goes selfish. Oh, the affliction sprite with the bee. We haven't seen that before. A penny pilfered is a penny earned. You goddamn right, Higher Man. Okay, the bandito, leper. Oh, okay, that makes things difficult. That makes things very difficult. It's gonna be a rake now. And he lives. He lives not for long though, let me tell you that much. I could drop an incision here, but it's never gonna do enough damage. You know what? I have given up on the leper. He is literally dead now. Wrong target, Iron Man. Wrong target. I just had to go for the abomination. Damn it, CJ, all you had to do was go for the damn abomination, and we would have won this. Well, maybe not won, but we would have had a better shot. Does he have exposed? Oh, he does! Come on, crit incision. Oh, you monkeys. Okay, I'm done. I am done with this. At least I was able to play a match, but I've got to rethink my life choices to make a Queen's Card team, because this was atrocious. This was absolutely atrocious. My character is just passing left, right, and center, and Father Nicholas says sorry about that. I'll take a less try-hard team. It's okay, Father Nicholas. It is okay. Let's go for another one. Alright, and here we go into a match number 2 against Father Nicholas once again, and I have brought the exact same team. You might be wondering, Shep, don't you tell people not to play the exact same team after losing, just to reconsider their decision, see if they could have brought something different? And while I do say that, I feel like the last match was kind of decided by the matchup, and by me not playing my team completely optimally and also being just a touch unlucky. So we're gonna try fixing that with some good old let's run it back. And I get a crit duelist advance this time around. You can already see the difference. That is very helpful. Let me tell you one thing. If this Flagell decides to act out of turn, I will immediately go for the chop crit and try to kill him. You can already expect that to happen. I have my finger on the trigger here to take out this little flash. You can start going for the Hound Series, but now my riposte has extra 10 accuracy, so not only do I hit first, I will likely hit second again. Not against that amount of dodge, but you get the point. Well, I could go for a pull on there. Doesn't really... yeah, that's not a bad idea whatsoever. It's actually a pretty good idea. Let's go for a pull. If you want to guard the Plague Doctor, I will completely break that guard and pull her at the same time, because that is justice. That is the justice that we've been given. Well, immediate crit regen, that's a bit unsettling, and here come the punishes onto my leper. Wow, fails the bully, the curse of the spiked bat, my absolute favorite. What's my hit chance on this? Actually not too bad, but I'm gonna go for this instead. I might just drop the emboldening vapors on both characters. I feel like that would genuinely make sense here, because between the vendetta and the emboldening vapors, I don't think my Harman could ever miss. Well, I already have plus damage here though. Ooh. But no, you always revenge round 1. Yeah, you always revenge round 1, and now with these damage buffs I should be able to one-shot whenever I want. The question is, do I really want to go for another damage buff, or is this enough? How much is enough is my question here. 13 damage, what a max roll. Damn, well, I have extra damage right now. I'm gonna go for the chop. I should do enough damage here. 24 to 44, yeah, that is way more than enough, holy. And the Plague Doctor is down to 0. She has regen, but she can't be guarded, so she's really in a rough spot here. I'm gonna go expose into the Vendetta Deathblow. Hopefully it's gonna be a 50-50, but I am praying that it works. If it doesn't work, I'll be sad. Oh, that makes things difficult. Oh, that makes things very difficult. Damn it. Okay. I have to go for the heal here, but he's just gonna get punished again. How has he taken so much damage? Look at all the max rolls and the crits. God damn, the leper's already down to 0. He has 48 HP. He's supposed to survive quite a bit. That wasn't quite a bit. Now here comes Festering Vapors, which I believe was a misplay. There should have just been a punish into the Festering Vapors. This is a clear misstep in the dance that is the Butcher's Circus. And my other skis 92. I'm still gonna go for it. The potential blight is outweighs the risk of the 92, so I'm gonna do that, and I do get the blight here, which is quite fortunate. Yeah, no bleed. What? Are you trying to activate Redeem? I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. I do get one bleed rest though, which is, you know, I get it. That's pretty cool. And let's go for the Vendetta Death Blow, and we do take it. Nice. One thing that I do have up my sleeve is if my opponent tries being funny here and go for a Flagellant move early, which is a big misplay, I can ignore the Death Star and still go for a chop and still get the one shot. But it looks like they're smart enough not to do that. Okay. Well then, in that case, I have a few decisions to do, right? A few decisions to be done, and I'm gonna decide on dropping another Emboldening Vapors. This is gonna completely nullify the Death Star debuff. It's 25 damage and 10 accuracy. That's literally what the Death Star debuff does, apart from, you know, the stress, but who cares? I'm not gonna go up to 100 this match, and if I do, I've probably lost already. 19 under a fast! Oh, that's good. You know what I could do? Because of that, I could go Duelist Advance into Puncture, and I'll likely do enough damage to bring him down to 0 and get a potential death blow and put him in position 1. He'll be able to regen, but who cares? I'm gonna go ahead and drop a Solemnity here though, just so I stay alive. You can't heal with a Flagellant, not yet at least, and I still have one more Solemnity, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I'd say this team works reasonably well. It's not gonna work too well in some matchups, but it's a fun team, and it's working this time around. Alright, starting to drop past. It's not gonna do enough though. 12 damage. How much regen do you have? Haha, it's too much. You're not gonna be able to redeem, buddy. Yeah, this is when the regen doesn't work well with the Flagellant, because you will regen yourself out of the 14 HP threshold, and things will not work out too well for you, I suppose. I'm gonna go for the Puncture here. 90 to hit, by the way, and we do hit it, but we don't get the 25, sadly, but you know, that would be too much lack of justice here, I'd say. Unmaster is gonna regen, but after this I can go ahead and keep being aggressive, hopefully get the kill somewhere, and he's gonna go for a... Really? That is interesting. That is very interesting. I have a few decisions, I have a few possibilities after a move such as that. I kinda don't want to use my Higher Man, let's be honest. Do I do 6 damage with a Puncture? I do 4 to 8. I do 4 to 8, let's go for it. I gotta go for it. 90 miss! 90 with the miss! Oh boy, yeah, this is how the fun begins. This is when the real fun begins. I am loving it already. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is, Mr. Butcher Circus. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a heal here on the B, just so that he isn't quite at Death Star. So he has that extra damage, and regardless of what happens here, it's gonna be chop into Wicked Size, and I will kill your Flagellant. I sounded like Gustring for a second there. I will kill your infant daughter. Does anyone here love Breaking Bad? Breaking Bad's my favorite show. Okay, do I want to go Hugh? Yeah, let's go Hugh into Wicked Slice. That is the play here. Let's do it. Does it heal the corpse? Oh, it doesn't. What a joke. Imagine if Flash would heal the corpse. If he wasn't broken enough already. Imagine after 3 years on the Butcher Circus anniversary, they just say, oh, we're doing a few changes for the Flagellant because he was actually supposed to heal the corpses when he drops the Death Star and when he dies. Oh, that would just be wonderful. That would be wonderful. But yeah, we do manage to take out the Flagellant here with the 65, and that's really just in honor to how kind of OP it can be to just have this kill shot with Leper bringing someone down to 0 and then having that kill immediately. That's what the Goliath comp does. That's why the Goliath comp has so much success. It can do just that, and it can do it quite well. I'm gonna go for 90 fails twice! Not once, no. Twice! The 90! Holy Mary Mother Joseph. That is unbelievable. Failing 290s, and he's gonna go for Protect Me as well. Oh, the bastard. Okay. I'm gonna go for you here. I don't want to go for a 70. I'd prefer going for like a... Oh my god! Going for an 85. I missed a 90 and a 67. 83, 85. Wait, 85? My kill chance was 85, or was it 75? What? Why was my kill chance so good? Is my kill chance that good? God damn, I didn't know. I thought it was like a 65 and then a 70, but it showed 85. That was really nice. No, it is as of now a 1v3 for the Centicore, while she can do it, it is unlikely. I'm gonna go for the pull here, and I'm gonna give myself a choice. Do I want to go chop and just sacrifice the leopard? Or do I want to just, oh, let's play it safe with solemnity, and, you know, oh, I am at 100 stress. Oh boy, I jinxed it. Oh, not selfish, not again. Okay, at least it doesn't do anything. 76. Oh, there's the thumbnail. Crit 51, I love it. And I'm gonna go for the deathflow here. I could go Duelist Advance, but I'm just gonna go for the Wicked Slice, and hopefully it gets the kill here. 95 and 60. Oh, I don't get the 60. Double death blow with regen. I might still lose this. There's a chance. There's a way. There is a way I lose this still. Very unlikely, but Father Nicholas could win here. Gonna go for the double Death Star. Ah, doesn't get either of them. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Well, it's gonna be exposed into Chop, into the Wicked Slice, and it's just gonna be all over. I feel like the Shieldwick could still 1v1 this at the end. She's a very, very good 1v1 character because of her high amount of dodge, so we can use that to our advantage. Even if the Leper decides today is a good day to get the kill on the Antiquarian. Well, thank you, Leper. Hope y'all enjoyed today's video. This was a very fun team to play with. Thank you very much for suggesting it. And tomorrow I will likely play with triple Repast. Hopefully whoever I play against doesn't watch the video all the way to the end, so they won't know that I'm gonna play triple Repast and then try to counterpick me. That wouldn't be too nice. I'm pretty sure whoever I play with probably wouldn't do that. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers!